Hey superstars, I'm Sue and welcome to my channel Reviews with Sue. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and supporting our channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Sue and hope you're considering that subscribe button. So would you like to know what today's unboxing is all about? Well, I have some products to share with you from Maniology. And if you want to know what's inside these packages, then just keep on watching.
Doing reviews just like I do. Hanging out with your friend Sue. It's Sue!
And I'm back. And yes, you're not seeing my face. You're seeing my fingers over here because I have some items that I want to share with you up close and personal from Maniology. So this is actually a PR haul. So I do want to thank Maniology for working with me once again. And I'm just going to dive in and start showing you the items that I received this time around. And they were so generous that they did actually let me pick out the items. The first thing we have is called the Precious Metals. Now this is going to be a set of 6 different polishes. And you all know how I love things to be all nice and shiny. So that's what I did. I picked out something that's really nice and kind of sparkly looking. So this is the first color right here. This is called Magic Hour. It is B229. And this is the color. It is beautiful. And let me show it to you over here. And then this is the color right here. And if you can tell, this is the color I actually have on my nails currently. Now I have to say, I did my nails about 3 weeks ago. And yes, they are looking a little bit janky right now. But that's only because I scrubbed my shower. I've been putting up Christmas decorations. And you can see right here, my nails are actually starting to grow out. But I do love this color, and it is a beautiful color. And it's like a really nice bronze color. And this swatch right here that you're looking at, this is just 1 coat of Magic Hour. Can you believe that? I mean, look at the payoff on that for just 1 coat right there. So that was the first color. And then the second color I have is going to be this one right here. Now this one's actually called Gold Rush B333. And this is the color right here. Yes, I did do a swatch of it already. And here is the swatch right there. It's gorgeous color. Then the next one is going to be called So Metal. This is it here on the swatch. Again, only 1 coat. And this is the color right here. This one is going to be B186. And then I have over here, this one is called A Heart of Gold. And that's this one right here. This one has like a little bit of a, kind of like a golden tint to it, but then it kind of has a little bit of a yellow cast as well. And you can see right there, Heart of Gold, B187. And once I swatched it, it looked like this right here. Beautiful. Now, I like to use gel polishes. These polishes, you don't have to use a UV lamp with it. But I usually do is after I'm done, then just to make it last a little bit longer, I take a coat of the gel polish and put it on top, and then I put it underneath the lamp. And then our next color is a beautiful color. It's called Frozen. And this, again, is only 1 coat right there. This is going to be like a really, really pretty winter color, I think. And here is the polish right there. A lot of these you can purchase individually. You don't have to get the whole set. This is B316. And there it is right there. And then for the final color I have is going to be this one right here. Now this one I think is a beautiful fall color. This is called Spice Orange. Again, it's only 1 coat. And this is the bottle right here. Hopefully you're not getting too much of a glare. Let me see if I can maybe make this lighting just a little bit better. I'm not sure if that's helping or not, but we're going to give it a shot. And this one is going to be B248. You can see there is the number right there. Now the other items that I picked out this time around, one is going to be another crystal clear stamper. I love this style of a stamper. It's one of my favorites. I went ahead and already took it out of the packaging, but this is going to be your stamper right here. It does have the lid on there, so it keeps it nice and protected. You never want to use any type of acetone on this. You just want to wash it with soap and water, let it air dry really good, so then it gets that little bit of a sticky feeling back to it again. And then it also came with a little mini scraper right over here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that out of the package. That's one thing that I didn't do ahead of time. And then this is what it looks like right there. So this is the little scraper. So once you put your polish on your plate, then you're just going to do a quick little scrape with it. So I'll leave that over here. Then I did choose a couple of the stamping plates right here. This one here is going to be, let's see, Maniology M164. And you notice that there's a plastic coating on here. So what you want to do is you want to peel that plastic coating off. And sometimes I do it ahead of time. Sometimes I don't. So let's see if I can kind of get this started here. And then we can just kind of pull that off so you can get a little bit better look at this stamp right here. These are going to be some nice stamps for the fall season. You can even use these into springtime. I mean, of course you can use them anytime you want because some of them just have like regular patterns on them. But this is the plastic film that comes on it. So you just want to remove it here. And then you can see these are all the different stamps right here. So right over here, it looks like you've got like a little bit of a crisscross going on. Here you've got like a larger crisscross. You got one here with some pumpkins, some gourds on there. You got individual leaves. You got hollow autumn. You have hollow fall, pumpkin patch. I mean, there is just so many different things that you can choose from. And again, you can use these, you know, some of the patterns you can use any time of the year. But then again, it has a lot of the stuff on here that's going to have to do with the fall season. And then the next plate I have is going to be this one here. They all come in these nice little plastic sleeves, or excuse me, cardboard sleeves. And let me go ahead and see if I can remove this here from the little film here. Come on. I know it's going to come. I just got to be a little patient. Sometimes I grab little tweezers. This is what I should have grabbed. And then this is going to be the next plate over here. Again, you might get a little bit of a glare. And then this plate here, I just thought was so cute. It has these beautiful fall leaves over here. You've got some mushrooms going on. You've got just some fall leaves. You got the pumpkins. You also have different style of leaves. You got flowers in a pot. You've got some leaves in a pot. It looks like you got a little owl over here, which I just think is so cute. And then, of course, you've got some more patterns over here. So those were the items that I did pick up this time around. And now what I want to do is just kind of give you a quick little demo on how to apply nail stamping art to your nails. So, like I said, my nails are already messed up right now, but we're going to go ahead and dive in. We're going to try this spiced orange. I just thought this was such a beautiful fall color. And we're going to do something maybe kind of simple, maybe. Yeah. Let's do this. So right over here, you can see this is going to be like to cover your whole nail here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with black, I think, just to kind of make the black pop on this right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to angle it just a little bit. Okay, let's see here. Maybe I need to angle it over here so you don't have so much of a glare. Maybe angle a little more. Okay, we're going to do it over here. So then that way, there's not too much of a glare. And what's really nice, too, is when you're using the black polish, what I really like it for is when you use this as an outline, and then you can actually color on the inside of it. But you first have to have it, like, actually on your stamper itself. So what you're going to do is you want to first make sure that you shake it up really good. And I want to get my little stamper ready to go. You can see this guy can pop out of there. So you want to kind of make sure that it's kind of on the level side and has like a little bit of sponge to it. Before you use anything, you always want to make sure that there's no lint on there. So I just use my little lint roller over here to remove anything that I need to. You can always use tape to do that too. And then when you're cleaning your plate, you want to use acetone to remove the polish from it before you use it again. So let me go ahead and do this over here. I'm doing a little shake. I want to make sure I got my little scraper over here. And let's see if I can get this open. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So this is the black polish right here. And if you want to see, I actually brought one over here. This is what it looks like, just painted on with a top coat of the gel polish on there. So what I'm going to do is we are going to go ahead and I'm going to need a little bit more, I'm thinking here. Whoops, there we go. There we go. Okay, so let me just get a good amount on here. I don't want to be too cheapy with it here because I want it to be able to cover it all there. And then you want to close that up. You want to do a quick little swatch there. And then I always kind of like wipe it off. And then you're going to take your stamper. You're going to go on. You're going to just do a quick roll. And then you can see the pattern on there. Hopefully you can see that pattern there. I mean, look at how cute that is with all those little pumpkins and everything. Of course, I might not have been able to pick up everything here because I didn't probably do it evenly, but at least you kind of get a good idea of it. And then what you're going to do is you want to try to figure out where you want to place it on your nail here. So I'm thinking this little pumpkin, like it's right over there, as you can see it. I want that to try to go maybe into the center. Oh, it might be a little bit off center, but then you're just going to take it. You're going to push on it. You're going to do a quick little roll with it. And then you're going to see that some of the edges are still there. You just want to kind of push those little edges down and look at how cute that turned out. Let's see if I can kind of do another little zoom in there. I mean, can you see it? So it's kind of faint, but it's like really cool looking. I mean, if you just look at it like if it was like on a nail, look at how cute that would look. It's not like totally in your face, but it's there. And that's what I really love about this right here. So that was the first one. And, you know, I thought maybe we tried this frozen one right here because I just love this beautiful, like, white shimmer. It has definitely a little bit of a shimmer to it, as you can see right there. And on this one, maybe we should, ooh, what if I put like a cool owl on there? Because you all know, if you are one of my night owl friends, then you know how much I love my little owls. So let's see here. What color can I do? Well, you know something? I don't know if I should do an owl or not. Huh. Okay, I'm kind of thinking here. Ooh, I know what I want to do. I want to do one of these ones over here that actually say something about the fall season, because yeah, we're in the fall season right now. So let me get my acetone right here. I have it right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and wipe this off here so then we can kind of get a better look at this. And if my table's shaking, I do apologize. But here's that. See how nicely that cleans up? I mean, look at that. It just cleans up just so nicely. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I want this to air dry a little bit. So you're going to see me fanning away a little bit here. So we have one that says Pumpkin Patch. We have Hello Autumn, Hello Fall, and y'all know how much I love to say hello, because I love to say hello to all you out there. So now you can see this stamper over here. It does have some excess on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my little roller here, and I'm going to try and remove that excess polish on there. So then this will be all nice and cleaned up and ready to go for my next round here. Oh, what should I do though? Okay, so let's see. Since we have that white, I think it's gonna, the colors are gonna pop really nicely on it. So let's go ahead and do, ooh, maybe I should just do the, I have this color right here. This one's actually called Nectar. It is B506. Some of these you can buy in sets. A lot of these you can buy individually as well. So let me zoom you out just a tad bit here. And let's do the Hello Fall. So I'm just doing a little shake here because I haven't shaken it up yet. Oh, I just thought of something else I could do. I do. Okay, maybe what I'll do is this. I'm going to go ahead and grab these little pumpkins over here. Whoops, you can't even see what I'm pointing to. I'm going to grab these little pumpkins here. And then I'm going to do those in orange. And then I'll leave a little space. So then that way I can do the fall, Hello Fall on top of that perhaps. Now I don't know how this is going to look, but we're going to give it a try. And what I was going to do is the little pumpkin patch over here. So let's see here. So I'm going to, and I like that pumpkin up there. So let's go after him. Oh, wait, I thought of something better yet. Yes, I did. I'm going to go over here. This one is just like a full strip of pumpkins there. So I'm going to go across it first. So let's do this. I'm going to go like this. And then, let me push that up there so you can kind of get a better view of it there. We're going to do our quick little scrape here. You can see how all the little pumpkins there kind of moved in there. And then I'm going to just go like this, pick it up, and then you can see the little pumpkins there. So you can see the little pumpkins. And what I want to do now is I want to remove some of this area over here. I want to remove a little bit of that area over there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab Frozen number 1. And I'm thinking here, okay, let's see here. Did it not pick it up? You know something? It might not have picked that up properly. So let me wipe this off again here, because I'm thinking that it didn't pick it up. So let's see here. Move that over there. Move this over here. Let me do a quick little clean here. You know, the one thing that's really nice is you can always start again. Now, I know a lot of people, what they'll do is they do them on the tips themselves, and then they apply the tips to their actual nails. Well, I have natural nails, so I usually do mine when I'm off camera, only because it's so difficult for me to do like a whole set of nails. So I like to do it this way to show you them on the actual tips that I have. So let me make sure that I got everything off my little stamper here, which I did. Let me get this color out again and see how we can do this time. So I'm going to go like this. We're going to bring it through. And then let's get that little lid back on there. And then I'm going to do a quick little scrape here. And then I'm going to do this here. Is that on the inside? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to do it this way. So then I've got more choices to pick from. And now you can see how nicely that picked up. I don't know, maybe you can see it. Can you see how nicely that picked up right there? I think it looks really good. All right, so let me remove some of this down here at the bottom, and there's just a little bit here on the top I need to remove. And I think I've got me a nice pumpkin patch going on right there. So what I want to do is grab my color right here. I kind of like this little cluster of pumpkins over here. So I'm just going to push down. I'm going to do a quick little roll, pull it off, and then you can see how cute those little pumpkins look. And then you can kind of just like lightly tap on it. This stuff dries like really, really fast. And when you're done, you always want to make sure that you do put on one of these speed dry top coats. This is B380, and it's just a clear coat, but it's definitely going to help you out when it comes down to making this actually set so it'll last a little bit longer. But I don't know if you can see, but look at how cute those little pumpkins look right there. Aren't they adorable? So now what I was thinking of doing was I'm going to clean my plate. I want to use this Hollow Fall. Now, sometimes I don't have the best luck personally. Now, you guys all know that I am totally an amateur at this. But when it comes to these little detailed letters, sometimes I can't get them to work for me. But that's just me. Let me know how you guys do with them. But we're going to give it a try here. And I'm going to do that in... So this looks good here. Let me grab this over here because we need to definitely get this all cleaned off. So get that clean. I just like these lint rollers. To me, it just makes things so much easier than, you know, grabbing the pieces of tape, which I know a lot of people use the tape. And maybe it's a little more expensive the way I do it, but I do like doing it that way. And then maybe I'll just go with this, like, this is like a really nice deep green color here. This is actually called Emerald City, go figure, B514. And this is just like a really nice deep green color. So let me give it a little shake here. And then I'm going to open this up. And we are going to do Hollow Fall. Now let's do Hollow Autumn because it's just a little bit longer. So we'll just give it a little dab there. And then we are going to get my scraper out here and just give it a quick little scrape. Grab my little guy here and we'll just go like this. And can you see it there? Did it turn out? Wow, my glares are not very good right now. Hollow Fall. Let's see. Can you see it through here? Oh, it says Hello Autumn. Oopsie. I couldn't remember which one I grabbed there. But it is right there, if you can see it. So now let me go ahead and remove all this little excess that's around it. So let me pull that off. Do that. And then we'll give this a whirl. So now what I was thinking of doing was taking it and putting it... Let's see which way. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to put it right at the bottom. So I'm pushing down. And then you just kind of give it a nice little roll. It worked! Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of myself. Now, it's not totally straight, but if you can see that, it does say Hello Autumn right there. And then now, it looks a little bit funny on the top because there's like nothing there. What should I put up there? Can I put something up there? Well, you know what you always could do is you could just take the tip of it and you could just paint it. Now, I don't have my other plates handy with me, but, oh, I know. I can just use one of these like little checker designs right here. So let's do that just to kind of even it all out. So let me see here. Let me get my guy over here all cleaned off. Make sure there's nothing left on there. Nope, I think I got everything off of there. Oh, just one little spot there. All right, so now let's try this. I'm going to just do a little bit of this, I don't know, this little pattern here. Let's just go with it and see. Let's just see what it actually does do, you know, because again, I'm new at all this. So we're just going to do a quick swipe. We're going to go ahead and lift that off. Just give it a nice little roll. You can see right here. Hopefully you can see it. There you go. Can you see it right there? There she is. And what I was thinking of doing was, I'm just going to take it and just kind of lay it right on top. Oh, okay. I just bumped it just a tiny bit, but we're just going to go with that. And then look at, you just pat down the sides, and then look at how cute that looks. I mean, come on, you got to admit, I didn't do that bad of a job, did I? But this is just kind of an example of what you can do. Again, it's going to take lots of practice to do it, but I think this turned out actually kind of cute in a way, didn't it? So that's all I have for you guys today. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I do have a discount code with Maniology, and my discount code is actually Sue10, and that's going to give you 10% off any of your individual purchases. It doesn't work on the Manny and Me subscription box, but it does work on the individual items. So if you want to give, Maniology a try, they actually have starter kits. And if you purchase, I believe it's $30 or more, they offer free shipping. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. And then another thing is they do have their monthly subscription, which is the Manny and Me subscription. That one is $30 a month with free shipping. However, if you decide you want to sign it for a longer term, you definitely can save some money there. And there are some extra perks that go along with that Manny and Me subscription box. And one of the things is the plates that you receive, I believe, are going to be very unique plates only for the members. And then they have 2 polishes that come with it as well. And those 2 polishes are going to be exclusive for the Manny and Me box. However, if they do have any left over, they do put them in their shop. They have a reward program, and they also offer that free shipping on their subscription box, which I think is amazing. The longer term you sign up for, the better savings you're going to receive. Now, my discount code, Sue10, is only good for 10% off your individual purchases. So if you wanted to sign up for the Manny and Me subscription, I believe it's sub box 5. It's something like that where you can actually get $5 off your first subscription box. It's not an affiliate link, which my code is actually an affiliate link. So if you do decide to use it, I do receive a little kickback. And if you ever do, thank you so much from my bottom of my heart. Let me know in the comments below so that way I can thank you personally. But let's take one last little look at my little guys here. Let's see if I can maybe do another little zoom in. So this was the first one. You can see the little pumpkins and all the detailing. And then, of course, once you're done, you want to put that speed dry top coat on top, and it's going to help it from smudging. And then, of course, I have my Hello Autumn right there with a cool little design on the top with the little pumpkins in the middle. So I'd say that looks very fall-like, and I kind of like that white background. But when winter comes, I think this background is going to look so beautiful, like if you use like a real milky blue color or something on that line. So all the information from Maniology is going to be down below in this. I want to thank you all so much for spending a little bit of time with me today. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe. A like on your way would be great. And if you have extra time, hop on over to Instagram. Follow me over there. It's Reviewswithsue, just like my channel name. Other than that, that's all I have for you guys today. So please be safe, be well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.